In this video, we will learn how to rationalize an irrational denominator. Let's take few examples of rationalizing the denominator. The first example is 4 upon root 7. The denominator is root 7, which is irrational. So we will multiply by root 7 upon root 7 to make the denominator rational, which will give us 4 root 7 upon 7. How did we get this? Root 7 into root 7 gives us 7. Let us see one more example. Now, here we can see that root 2 upon root 3. Both are irrational, but we have to rationalize only the denominator. Hence, we will multiply by root 3 upon root 3. Understood? Which will give us root 6 upon 3. How did we get this? Root 2 in the numerator into root 3 in the numerator gives us root 6 in the numerator, and root 3 in denominator, root 3 in denominator gives 3 in denominator. This is how we can simplify and rationalize the denominator. Let's take a different example. Here it is 1 upon 2 minus root 3. To understand this, let us recall one identity which we have already learned prior. That is a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. What is given to us? 2 minus root 3. That represents a minus b, right? So if I multiply with a plus b, that is, if I multiply with 2 plus root 3 in numerator and denominator, so a plus b is actually 2 plus root 3, which will give us 2 plus root 3 upon a square minus b square, that is 2 square minus root 3 square. Now here, if 2 minus root 3 is given, then 2 plus root 3 is the conjugate of 2 minus root 3. If 2 plus root 3 is given, then 2 minus root 3 is the conjugate of 2 plus root 3. In short, if a plus b is given, a minus b is the conjugate. And if a minus b is given, a plus b is the conjugate. Now let us simplify this further. Numerator remains as it is. 2 square is 4. Root 3 square is 3. Hence 4 minus 3 in the denominator. And finally we get 2 plus root 3 upon 1. But upon 1 we don't write. So 2 plus root 3. One more example. 2 upon 3 plus root 5. Now 3 plus root 5 is in which form? A plus b. So we will multiply by what? We will multiply by a minus b. So with the conjugate of 3 plus root 5. What will be the conjugate of 3 plus root 5? 3 minus root 5. So with that we will multiply in numerator as well as denominator to get 2 into 3 minus root 5. In the denominator, 3 square gives us 9 and root 5 square gives us 5. And the final answer will be 2 into 3 minus root 5 upon 4. Now we have to give the simplest version. We can see 2 and 4 can be cancelled. So 2 2s are 4. And hence the final answer will be 3 minus root 5 upon 2. Few more examples of rationalizing the denominator. Here we can see that it is given 1 upon 2 plus 3 root 7. So what will be the conjugate of 2 plus 3 root 7? 2 minus 3 root 7. So we will multiply by the conjugate, that is 2 minus 3 root 7 in numerator as well as denominator. Numerator will, so this is a plus b, this is a minus b. They are conjugate of each other. And what do we get? Numerator remains as it is. Denominator we get a square minus b square. That is 2 square minus 3 root 7 whole the square. Again the numerator remains the same. 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9. Root 7 square is 7. So we get in denominator 4 minus 9 into 7. Which on simplification will give us 4 minus 63. And Denominator again you will get minus 59. Now generally denominator we don't keep it negative. So what we will do? We will interchange the numerator, or you can say you will remove negative sign from the numerator, which will be cancelled with the negative sign of 59. So the result which we get will be 3 root 7 minus 2 upon 59. One more example which is a bit complex. Okay, here we can see that numerator is 3 plus root 6 upon root 3 plus root 2. We have to rationalize the denominator. So what we will do? We will multiply by the conjugate of the denominator. That is conjugate of root 3 plus root 2. That will be root 3 minus root 2. Right? Now on simplification, here we will apply distributive property. How do we do this? We have done this in expansion. So applying distributive property, we will get 3 into root 3 minus root 2 plus 6 into root 3 minus root 2 upon a square minus b square, that is root 3 square minus root 2 square. Now let us open the bracket. That gives us 3 root 3 minus 3 root 2 plus root 6 into root 3 minus root 6 into root 2 upon root 3 square minus root 2 square. Let us see what we can get. 3 root 3 minus 3 root 2 as it is. Now root 6 into root 3 will give us 6 3s are 18. So root 18. And root 6 into root 2 will give us root 12. And denominator remains the same. Now we can see that first two terms remain same. Root 18 becomes 3 root 2 and root 12 becomes 2 root 3. Now you can see minus 3 root 2 plus 3 root 2. That gets cancelled. What is remaining? 3 root 3 minus 2 root 3. That will give us 1 root 3 upon 3 minus 2. And the final answer we will get will be root